Welcome to another year of the 25 days of MMR Xmas. If you're new here, let me give you the gist. What happens is that every day from December 1st to December 25th, I will post one holiday film review in the lead up to the big holly jolly day. Welcome to day 8. The Grinch, also known as Dr. Seuss's The Grinch, is a 2018 American computer animated Christmas fantasy comedy film that is a lot of adjectives, produced by Illumination and distributed by Universal Pictures. Based on the 1957 book How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss, the plot of the film follows the Grinch and his dog Max as they plan to ruin Whoville's Christmas celebration by stealing all the town's decorations and gifts. The film is directed by Yarrow Cheney and Scott Moiser, written by Michael Lusur and Tommy Swordlow, and it's narrated by Pharrell and starring the voices of Benedict Cumberbatch, Rashida Jones, Kenan Thompson, Cameron Seeley, and Angela Lansbury. Considering that I covered the live-action Jim Carrey film last year, I figured I should cover the 2018 Illumination version just to keep up with the times, my fellow youths or my fellow kids. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the live-action Christmas film. It's very horrifying in my opinion. But I can say that film had style and a charismatic performance by Jim Carrey as the title character. When I look at the 2018 animated version, I see that it's a stylishly beautiful film to look at, like, a lot of animation films nowadays. But I think the animation is a joy to watch in this film, but it's a surprisingly average Christmas film. And that isn't good when you're the third adaptation of one of Dr. Seuss's famous stories of all time. There are some good things about this film that I found interesting. The voice acting was great. Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch was a fun time to be had. You could tell he was definitely having a great time in his role. And like I mentioned before, the animation for this film was good. Some Illumination films, I enjoy the animation. Examples would be like Secret Life of Pets and the Despicable Me movie, the first one, not the Minions. I don't like the Minions animation style. It's very lazy. Although I found these things to redeem the film for me, I still have two gripes that make this film very mediocre. That would be the story and comedy. The story wasn't bad, but it wasn't memorable. I think maybe it was because either they had to stretch it out to an hour and 26-minute runtime, or they didn't really add that much to the story as the original animated version or even the 2000 Jim Carrey version added. So it's kind of like you kind of tap on the surface of the story and not really expanded into it. We wanted to see more to it. And I just feel like that this could have, if they cut down a lot of the plots in this movie, some of the scenes, this could have been a star-studded celebrity special on ABC for Christmas, and I would have been fine with that. And the comedy, it was alright, but nothing really truly to get me busting a gut to be I'm on the floor laughing. But what are you gonna do? The Grinch was released November 9th, 2018 on a budget of $75 million, and after its run at the box office, it went on to make $511.8 million. So that's a lot of money. Overall, The Grinch is an okay animated film. It's serviceable to watch around Christmas time, but would I watch this or the 2000 live action version? That I don't know, so I want to leave that in the comments. Would you watch this one or the live action version back in 2000 with Jim Carrey? Because I can't answer that question, and I'm gonna give The Grinch a 6 out of 10.